We're going to call on someone that is going to tell us the way it is, because he's a ish emes. We're going to call one bocher to speak to us and tell us the way it is. How does it feel like to finish Mesifta, Tov Shin Pei, under these circumstances? None other than Benny Bartfield. I do want to say before I give him the mic, Miktzas Shivcha Befonov, Benny was on, guys. He was on. Morning, night, from his house, no screen, house phone, the man was on. I tested him on Tanya through the waves, and he knew it. He knew it. The man knows his stuff. So, this is, you see, you give an obstacle, Benny aced it. Go for it.
All right. Thank you. I want to start with thanking all the staff of Alitera, all the teachers I had and all of us had for the past few years, and specifically this year. The mendels, Rebbe Wilm, we had Shir Aleph, Rebbe Silver, Rebbe Laufer, and especially Aaron, you want some respect too? Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Bruce. And thank you specifically to the teachers of Shir Gimmel, the dedication and everything they did for us. Rabbi Parsik, Rabbi Atziel, Mamendi, Rabbi Oster. So Avi, of course, Avalanche. And everyone else. So I want to just start today's Rosh Chodesh, and we know this Gimel Tam is coming up. Story with the Fried Rebbe. What? Might have. So Gimel Tam is coming up. So we know the story with Fried Rebbe. He was told Thursday night that he'd be able to farbring for a few hours, and then he'd go be free to Kasuma, and he asked when is he going to arrive. He's going to arrive around on Shabbos, and he said he refused, and he's going to go later Gimel Tammuz, right? So the Rebbe asked a simple question: first off, it's skanus that you don't leave. If you're not going to leave, they could keep him there, they could kill him, whatever they want, they could do. And also, it's not like it's the only problem. Once he's on the train, he's already on the train, it's going, so there may be a problem of tchum. And for stuff like that, why didn't the Fried Rebbe get out of immediate danger, and then figure out if he could stop on Shabbos, stop before Shabbos, and figure out maybe they could be within tchum, figure something out. Now, why are you pushing things off? So the Rebbe explains that the real thing was not the scared about Shabbos, being over on Shabbos. The real thing was, we know that the Fried Rebbe's whole thing was Mesiras Nefesh. So the real thing was about Kiddush Hashem. And for the Fried Rebbe to show in any way that he's doing the opposite of Kiddush Hashem, it would be an immediate victory for the other side. So he can't even show them that he's agreeing to leave, and even if after, and they'll misconstrue it, that even if after he figures out a way not to leave on Shabbos, he can't do it. He has to stick to what he does for Kal Yisrael, which is Mesiras Nefesh, and keep it out throughout. And I think there's a very negaya point to Shir Gimmel, which we as a group we have a lot of achdus, and we stick to our guns. We keep whatever we believe in. If the mendel doesn't like it, doesn't matter. We stick to our guns. We do it together, and we stick to our guns. Whether it's big or small stuff, if it's a little thing or a big thing, we stick to our guns. So with that, I would say we should continue Mechal Achal and bring going to Mishrit.
July 24th. Official. Players agreed.